Hi everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Rachel and welcome to my brand new channel. So this is a timeless pick a card reading for what you should be focusing on right now that's for your highest good. So if you want to take a moment, you can go ahead and pick your pile. We have fluorite for pile 1, blue kyanite for pile 2, and citrine for pile 3. You guys can pause the video if needed and refer to the timestamps below to jump straight to your reading. And I will see you guys at your reading. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and start with pile 1. All right, pile 1. So I am actually re-recording this first part of your reading. I had my window open and I kept getting distracted by the lightning. So I will say that I'm re-recording this first part for you guys here. As I was shuffling and pulling your cards, I kept hearing the words truth. I kept hearing truth, truth, truth be told. And it feels like some of you guys could be like releasing old way, like you guys could be noticing that these old ways of thinking and perceiving certain things of your life are no longer serving you anymore. So let's go ahead and get into your cards. What should you be focusing on right now? So we have the Page of Swords reverse, and this is a big change card. Now with it coming in reverse here, I feel like there could be a good portion of you guys who could be feeling like stuck right now, and for some of you guys, I feel like you could be like, what's going on even? But it's all because you're going through this change. It feels like you guys are up leveling, and that's my son yelling downstairs. If you guys can hear him, he's really loud. So it's like you guys are, oh gosh, they're singing the planet song. You guys are going through big changes. It's like you're stuck. I feel like a lot of you guys are stuck, but it's because it's like these changes are trying to come through here. It's like, you know, changing. It's like our focus right now really wants to be on like first of all, our internal dialogue with ourselves. How are we talking to ourselves? You know, are we speaking kindly, gently? And like, how are we perceiving the world around us? You guys are changing the way you think and feel about yourself and the world around you, your relationships, other people. And it's like this massive change that's coming through, and like I feel like you guys are just in that like in between almost, like, okay, I know that thought doesn't serve me. Some of you guys could already be at that place where it's like, what do I replace it with, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And let's see, for your spirit animal cards, we have the Crow. This felt like a really powerful card coming through. And we have the Spider card. So with this Spider card coming in, I'm getting that it'd be really good for you guys to focus on making time in your day-to-day to do things, to just like be creative, just for the sake of being creative. You know, no attachment to the outcome. We want to be more on like we want to be focused more on the process. You know, what type of energy we're putting into what we're doing, less attached to the outcome, less attached to the results, and just, you know, setting aside like 5 to 10 minutes to do something creative. You know, playing music, if you play an instrument, drawing, painting, anything creative. But I think that'll serve you right now. Oh, I like to shuffle whenever I'm reading, because it helps me like take myself out of my mind so much. And I'm actually going to read this crow card to you guys, and then we're going to jump into some tarot and dig a little bit deeper. And I'm going to end your reading with a oracle card for overall guidance and healing. So let's see what the crow says for you guys. Alrighty. So it says here, spiritually strong, creative, watchful. The crow has been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. Okay, so you guys are very intuitive. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the three realities, the past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When in balance, the crow is psychic, strong, and clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, hypersensitive. To bring into balance, daily meditation practice. So see if we can incorporate these things in your day-to-day. And, you know, just starting out small, you know, doing something creative, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, you know, every other day, once a week, meditating once a week, just starting out small and going from there, because I get the feeling that many of you guys need to go inward with this daily meditation practice. Because I'm just getting like a lot of like thinking, a lot of mental activity going on with this Page of Swords in reverse here. But let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper with your tarot. Angels and guides. What is pile one's main situation or concern you think they need to know about right now? For their highest good. For the highest good of all. What is their main situation or concern you think they need to know about in relation to what you think they should be focusing on right now? Alrighty, let's see. So we have the Lovers card. Oh, a Gemini could be of significance to some of you guys. And for many of you, this is about like balancing the conscious and the subconscious. Balancing the masculine and feminine with you. Masculine and feminine within you, you know, knowing when the right time is to take action, you know, with that masculine energy, that go productive energy, and when the time to like step back and just like be receptive in that nice gentle feminine energy, but also like, you know, bringing the conscious and the subconscious mind in a harmony, because it's like our subconscious is pretty much working like 85 to 90% of the time. So it's like we're projecting from our subconscious, we manifest from the subconscious, and it's like this is why we want to balance out with that daily meditation practice here, so we can like harmonize both. And we have the Eight of Swords under your expectations. Okay, yeah, I'm getting the vibe that you guys are feeling stuck, like you're not blooming. But the thing is like, there's always advice that comes with this Eight of Swords card here, and it's like you can easily, it's like this butterfly, what am I trying to say here? Okay, so in the original Rider-Waite deck, in the Eight of Swords card, it's usually depicted as this woman that's like all tied up. And the advice that comes with this card is like she can easily wiggle out. It's like she's trapped in her own mind by like thoughts that aren't serving her. Here it's like saying like you are actually ready to bloom, you're ready to blossom, but like something is keeping you trapped, and it's not serving you. Like I'm getting the vibe that there's a group of you guys that really, really want something, but you're still in this old season. Like you're still in this old season of being. For example, it's like, let's say you switch jobs, okay? The way you functioned as a human in your old job, and let's say it's like a brand new position, it served you in that old position, it served you in that old job, but in this new job that you're now in, these new ways of thinking, these new ways of like relating, it's not serving you. And I feel like for many of you, that's what's keeping you stuck here. Let's see what else we have. What are the hidden influences for pile one? Oh, okay, nice. Oh, we have the Fool. You guys have two major arcana, so this is like change. It's like there's potential here for you guys to start something new, like start fresh. There's a saying that goes with the Fool card, and it's leap and the net will appear. And like there's potential here for you guys to like start fresh on this new beginning. See, it's like a baby chick, like she just hatched and she's gonna grow. And we have like all this yellow here and the Lovers cards and the Fool. This is like saying like Spirit's with you, your guides are with you. Let's see what advice we have for you guys. It's like this is what you're not seeing. Like there's a potential here for a brand new beginning, for you to start new. And I feel like you guys aren't seeing that because it's like some of you guys could be trapped in this old way of thinking. What advice do you have for pair one you think they need to know about for their highest good? Oh, that's too many. Oh no, we got it. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so with the Ten of Swords as a potential outcome, always keep in mind we all have 100% of free will, and energies are constantly changing depending on the decisions you make based off of your free will. So I'm getting like with this coming in as a potential outcome, that is if we leave things the way as is like you guys being in this rock bottom, like hitting that rock bottom. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like I think rock bottoms are really good because it's like whenever you go through those rock bottoms, that's when you like up level, right? But you guys are already going through this up level. So your advice here with the Four of Pentacles is to find balance, is to find a way to bring balance in all these different areas of your life. You know, we have our family and our relationships, we have our career. How is your career and study? Like, are you learning new things to like keep up with your career? Are you contributing back to society? It's like we want to bring everything into balance, and we want to see how we can do that in a way that keeps us grounded and like earthly matters. So it really, so like, I feel like some of you guys could be like busy with work a lot, you know, with this spider here, it's telling you guys to make more time for tapping into your creativity. And it's like we want to bring balance to all areas of our lives, and figure out a way to bring balance to all these areas, in a way that keeps us grounded, but not tied up and not tied to one thing, because there's opportunity cost also. It's like, you know, if you focus on one area of your life too much, the other will fall away. It's like we want to harmonize all aspects, right? So this is all I have for you, Pile 1. I hope that these messages were of help to you. If you resonate with these messages, or if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and or subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm sending you guys lots of love and light, and you guys take care, and I'll go ahead and jump to pile 2. All right, pile 2, we have the blue kyanite for you. So as I was shuffling your cards, I heard the words grace and wisdom. I thought that was interesting. You guys also got 2 cards. I don't know if you guys can hear my son and like my niece and nephew. They're like going wild downstairs. Anyways, you guys got 2 cards that jumped out, so I just went ahead and just went with it. So what to focus on right now? Balance, giving back. This is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse here. And we have the World. Interesting. So with the 6 of Pentacles coming in here, it's like we want to find a way. If there's a way that you can we can find where it's like, I feel like for some of you guys, you could be focused a lot on work, accumulating wealth and finances, like for yourself. But we also want to find a balance between that, so it's not like we're just accumulating it for ourselves, right? It's like we want to give back to others in some way. And I'm not saying you have to go donate $1,000 to like a charity, unless you feel compelled to. But I'm asking, like, how do you feel about how you're contributing to society? Like, and this can come in many ways. Like, are you available whenever your friends and your family calls you, whenever they need to talk? Are you donating to causes that you feel strongly about? We have the Black Lives Matter movement going on. We have organizations for like COVID. There's a lot of stuff happening in the world, and I feel like you guys could be in a place of where it's like things aren't fulfilling to you. And so it's like we want to find a balance to like give back and not just like accumulate for ourselves, which is, and this is, in no way am I saying like you guys are selfish, like you're just greedy, you're in it for the money. Not at all. It's like sometimes we get caught up in work, right? Sometimes we get caught up in like our home life, you know. But it's like, if you feel like things aren't really fulfilling for you right now, see if there's ways that you can be able to give back in a way. And this doesn't have to do with money, you know. This doesn't have to do with money. Like, this could be like simply your energy, like donating your time, you know. And like with the World card here, I feel like you guys are going through a major shift. Like, some of you guys could be like starting new jobs while you're like ending and wrapping things up with an old job. Others of you, and I just saw an orb, so that could go for a good group of you guys. Others of you guys are just like in this in between. It's like you're starting a new phase while you're ending another. It's like you're just in like this nexus, right? So let's go ahead and see what your animal spirit card is. And we have the buffalo. Nice. I've actually never had the buffalo. I've never pulled it for myself. I'm gonna read this to you guys. Let's see what we have for you guys here. He feels pretty powerful, and like, look at this lightning here. Alrighty. So it says here, grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. That's interesting. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth. Yeah, I feel like you guys are like, you guys are very much focused on earthly and material matters right now. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. Wow. Oh, I'm getting chills, pile 2. Oh my gosh. And like, I feel how much this resonates with both of these cards too. Oh my gosh. And I'm feeling like this buzzing at the back of my head. It's like our angels and our guides are here like for this reading, and I just saw an orb. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it says, when in balance, this buffalo energy is trusting. It's like a trusting, pure presence. When out of balance, restless, lacks gratitude. It'd be good to also incorporate like some type of daily gratitude practice. And you know, really, like, if you like to journal like me, it's like, we really want to like sit with it and like feel the actual gratitude that we feel for things. Like, you know, for those of you guys who could be feeling like stuck in a rut right now, for those of you who could be feeling like things aren't quite fulfilling right now. And it says to bring into balance prayer and bhakti. This word here, bhakti, it's actually a word I might have to like leave some information for you guys in the description, but there's I was learning about it in yoga teacher training, so but I don't remember much about it. So if I'll look into some more information about it, and I'll leave it for you in the description or comments, so keep a lookout for that. But prayer, it's interesting because my mentor, she suggested to me, she's helping me with my channeling, she's a medium, she suggested to me to incorporate prayer each week. It's like, I already meditate, you know, I already have that down in my practice, right? But she said to incorporate both prayer and meditation, because in meditation or during our connections when we're channeling spirit, that's whenever we're getting answers. But she said that prayer is whenever we're asking for, it's when we're asking God and we're asking the universe and we're asking our guides and our angels, and this is whenever we're asking them questions and we're setting our intention on what we're asking for guidance on. Oh, and I feel like it's like if you guys ever feel chills at the back of your head or the back of your shoulders, those are your angels. It's like a really, really comforting, nurturing energy. And they also want you guys to know that they're with you. They're helping you guys work through this. So yeah, like what, overall what I'm getting for this is like, see if there's a way that you can give back. Okay, this could be like your time, your energy, your resources. Incorporate prayer and like gratitude in your daily practice too. And like it's like your connection with your spirit guides and your angels, so that things aren't just like so heavy, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get into your prayer. Excuse me, what did I say? Okay, that totally came through channeled. So they really want you guys to pray. They want you guys to pray. And I know that it might feel a little bit like silly, especially just starting out, especially if you're not used to it and you just like haven't done it since you were like 5 years old with mom and dad, right? But starting somewhere, this is what your guides and angels want you guys to focus on right now, because they want to help. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot. That's so funny, I said prayer. That totally came through channeled. So we're going to just dig into some details with some tarot cards here, and then I'm going to end your reading by pulling an oracle card. Oh my god, I just realized I totally didn't pull an oracle card for pile one. Maybe I won't do the oracle cards, so we'll see. All right, let's see what we have for you guys. What is pile two's main situation or concern regarding what they should be focusing on right now that you think they need to know about for their highest good and for the highest good of all? Also know that like your spirit guides and your angels, they're not able to do anything unless you ask them. They're not able to intervene. They're not able to like orchestrate events or bring you the opportunities that you're asking for. If you don't ask, that's something like my mentor said to me too. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Like, right. What is pile two's main situation or concern regarding what you think they should be focusing on right now? You think they need to know for their highest good and for the highest good of all, please. All right, we got a few here. So we have the Devil card. Don't be alarmed. It's actually a good card, and you guys got it in the upright position too. A Capricorn person could be of significance to some of you guys. Then we have the Temperance card, wow. And the Six of, let me see, is that six? Yeah, the Six of Wands, nice, okay. All right. It's like you guys are aware, you guys are fully aware that there's a change that needs to occur right now with this Devil card here. It's like you guys are fully conscious and aware of things that have been holding you back and limiting you, and like you're ready to let that go now. And it's like, look at this fire on like the hooves of this like goat, and then the fire coming up towards this end here in the Temperance card. It's like there's some type of like transformation that's occurring. For some of you guys, it's like Spirit wants you guys to really go with following whatever lights you up, you know. It's like whatever lights you up with that fire in your belly, right? But you guys are going through like a pretty big transformation, and it's like this alchemical transformative energy, and you guys are like combining like different disparate parts of your lives and like trying to make it work all together as a whole. And there's like a hidden potential here of you guys like really succeeding at something, and not only succeeding, but like getting like, I just heard the word wish fulfillment, getting your wishes fulfilled. And in addition to that, there's hidden potential here for like you guys to also get like public recognition for this too. I'm not sure what exactly it's referring to. Maybe it's career. Let's see what else we have for you guys. What advice do you have for pile 2? Oh, that's too many cards that flip over here. What advice do you have for pile 2 you think they need to know about for their highest good, please? I just heard root chakra. There's some root chakra work that we want to do. There could be a feeling of like safety and security, and it's like, how were you brought up? And like it's like Spirit's wanting you to ask yourself to consider like, how were you brought up in ways that made you feel like unsafe in regards to like your money and like home life. Because that could be where you guys could be feeling some of this imbalance and like lack of fulfillment too. And that may be why like you guys could be focusing on like work, accumulating wealth, right? All right, so for your advice, let's see. We have the Emperor. Nice. Okay, nice. And then your outcome, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. All right. So your advice is to build, but it's like okay. So the Emperor, he runs an empire, okay? Like he builds and runs and manages an entire empire, and he just runs that shit, right? I usually don't cuss. I don't know why I was comfortable doing that just now, but I usually don't cuss like recording videos, but anyways, and like this is a very productive, masculine, go-getter energy, but just know that we don't want to overdo the masculine part too much, because it's like if we we always want to find that balance between the masculine and feminine, because if we just let the Emperor run the show without the Empress, his energy can turn into like arrogance and like all of the negative associations that come with like negative qualities of like an over masculine man, like anger, aggression, not seeing things with reason, right? And so we really want to focus on balancing that masculine, feminine. You know, knowing if you have like a partner, one of you guys could be more on the masculine side, and another one of you guys could be on the more feminine side. It'd be good to get their, to have their help and their input on whatever you're trying to build here. And if you don't have a partner, it's like balancing out the masculine and feminine with yourself, in the sense that like you know when the right time to take action is, and it's like you're in that productive, action-oriented energy. But then it's like you also know when the time is to step back and just be receptive and rest and allow things to come to you. We want to have that good balance of both, and we always have to start off with the feminine first. Excuse me, I was about to say masculine. Yeah. So try to find ways, pile 2, that can bring you fulfillment, so your life doesn't feel like so just like heavy, and it's just like work, that's it, right? You come home, you eat, that's it. And you know, see if you can like contribute back in some way to your family and friends, to a charity if it feels right for you, and by incorporating prayer. And I invite you to these things, to incorporate these things in your life. And so this is all I have for you guys, pile 2. I hope that these messages are of help to you. If you resonate with these messages, or if you like this video, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm sending you guys lots of love and light and healing, and you guys take care. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll go ahead and jump to pile 3. All right, pile 3. So you guys picked the citrine. And as I was shuffling your cards and pulling your cards, I heard the words money and success. I heard money and success. So I'm not sure yet if this is like what Spirit wants you guys to be focusing on, or if this is what you guys could actually be focusing on right now. But it sounds like really good messages. Let's go ahead and get into your cards and see. So let's see here. We have the King of Swords reversed and the Stingray. Okay. So with the King of Swords in reversed here, this is called, there's like a key phrase that comes with the King of Swords, and it's what was it? It's like the unveiling of the truth. It's like he is trying to get to the truth of the matter here, but with him coming in reverse, it's like I feel like someone could not be telling the truth. And this doesn't have to be in a negative sense. Like, this doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, like you're lying, right? Like, this could be referring to like, maybe it's like not necessary for me to share this. But then like, I feel like there could be a sense of like, I still feel bad, like, by not sharing this, right? But anyways, for some of you guys, there could be an air sign that's of significance to you guys, a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra person, or this could be referring to you if you are an air sign. With this stingray card here, I'm gonna read this from the guidebook for you guys, but I think I've gotten this card once, and in a session I had, and like it's all about like developing your backbone, like really like standing up for yourself. Let me go ahead and read it to you guys. Let me see here. Alrighty. So it says here, developing confidence, sense of self, or spine. The stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the stingray must decide between the old, easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated no matter what choice is made now. It's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again, as the force of Dharma growing within the stingray is too strong to ignore. So when in balance, the stingray energy is eager and it wants to grow. When out of balance, it blames others and it quits. To bring into balance, we want to be able to move through discomfort. So this is what we should be focusing on, pile 3. Now, with this stingray card too, also, we want to be focusing on getting our chakras nice, aligned, and balanced. I am accepting distance energy healing sessions below. I am accepting distance energy healing sessions, and I left information in my email that you can contact me about in the description box below. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say, but we want to be focusing. We also want to be focusing on keeping our chakras nice, aligned, and balanced. So that you can, first, be able to like function clearly, and just get back into alignment, and also so that you can hear and receive clear information from your angels and guides. So let's go ahead and jump into your tarot. And we're just going to dig a little bit deeper into some details here regarding what this is that you guys should be focusing on. And for some reason I forgot, I intended to pull oracle card for overall guidance and healing for you guys at the end, but I totally forgot with pile 1, and time was running with pile 2. So here I am. So let's go ahead and just get to your tarot here. Alrighty, so what should pile 3 be focusing on right now? For their highest good and for the highest good of all. Oh, okay. Son of Pentacles. Interesting, because this just flipped over, and this was the card that flew out that I put back because I hadn't asked yet. That's interesting. Okay, so this is about money. This is about money, your home. This is about your diet and your physical body. This is about also gaining. It's like you guys are, I feel like you guys are wanting movement in these areas. Maybe it's because, for those of you who are in Houston, like me, and we have COVID breaking out, it's like we don't want to be out too much. Maybe you guys could be feeling like things aren't like moving the way you want, or they're just going really slow. But the thing is, with the Sun of Pentacles here, it's like, this is about like developing like a natural sense of timing for things. It's like, you know when to plant the seed, right? And it's like, you're not just gonna check on it every second of the day, because it's not gonna sprout and grow. It's like, you know when the right time is to water it. You know when the right time to prune it is. And like, it's like you guys just having this natural sense of like the right time to do things. It's like you have this, it's like you're in tune with the natural energies and like natural cycles of the earth here. Or that could be a topic of concern for you guys too. Like maybe you guys could be feeling off balance for some of you. This deer here, it looks a little bit sad. So I don't know if some of you guys could be feeling sad, or just like not happy with the way things are going. Let's see what else we have for you. Oh, we got it. It fell down. Hold on. All right, we have the Death card reversed. And this is nothing to be scared about. This is just saying like something is trying to come through. Something is trying to change in your life. But it's like, I feel like you guys could be holding on to something and not allowing this change to come through. And for some of you, I feel like for a small group of you, like this could be like eating you up inside. Like maybe you're holding on to like an old habit, an old way of thinking, an old pattern, a relationship that doesn't serve you anymore, a living situation that doesn't serve anymore. And it's like, it's eating you up inside. And it's like, when one door closes, another one opens, right? That's the energy that's trying to come through with this Death card here. Let's see what else we have for you. What are the hidden influences? For pile 3, please. You think they need to know about for their highest good, for the highest good of all. We've got a few that flipped over here. All right, we have the World and Justice. Okay, so you guys, okay, like if any of you guys could be feeling right now, it's like, you know how like sometimes we go through those phases where it's like we do not know what's going on, and it's like, what is life, right? It's because like you're in this, it's like you're starting a new phase while you're ending a new, you're starting a new phase while you're ending an old phase of your life too. So it's like you're in this nexus in between. Like for instance, you could be starting a new job while wrapping things up with your old job. It's like you're still in this like in between, and that's just an example. So just, you know, for the sake of this being a general reading, like you guys could be in a like in the in between of like phases of certain aspects of your life. It's too many cards here. Now with the Justice card here coming in, this is your advice card. This is about finding balance. This is also about, I feel like some of you guys could be feeling like a lot of like polarity, like a lot of duality. It's like if I do this, then this is gonna happen, but then this is wrong too, this is bad too. And it's like there's just like this polarity, this duality, and it's like this is why we want to keep that third eye chakra cleared, because it'll harmonize that polarity. And it's like you just get into like this neutral, just get to this neutral place. It's like it's like things aren't bad, completely bad, things aren't completely good, right? It's just neutral. Or this person's not completely bad, or this person's not completely good, just neutral. So we want to really get to a place where we can just like kind of detach from the good, bad, positive, negative, and just get to a place of like neutrality. That's your advice that's coming in here, and it'll help you feel a better sense of balance with everything that's going on with this. Let's see what your potential outcome is. Oh, that's too many cards that flipped over. Oh, dropping cards here. Too many. I like to use jumper cards, and these are the cards that like fall out of the deck as I'm shuffling, so I'm not like always in control of when they come out, so just bear with me, pile 3. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups. Nice. Okay, so if we can, this is your advice coming in. We want to, just kind of detach of like the good, bad, the negative, the positive, and just, remember, like, if this person does something that's quote unquote bad or negative or quote unquote toxic, it's like that doesn't make them up as a whole person, right? If we can just be neutral about things, it's gonna bring us to this place of satisfaction, contentment, fulfillment. It'll change your life, I promise you. And like the reason why I'm saying that is because, like, that's been a major lesson for me too. But it'll help you find that emotional balance, and help bring things into harmony. And like this 10 of Cups here, I mean, look at the chakras here, and then look at the rainbow colors that are coming up in this 10 of Cups here. Wow. It's like your chakras are that's gonna help you bring yourself back into balance and in alignment. All right, so that's all I have for you guys, pile 3. I hope that these messages were of help to you. If you resonate with these messages, or if you like this video, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear it. Please like, share, and or subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light and healing, and you guys take care. Thanks so much for watching.